brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
The Vogues are trying to leave their mark. They're unlocking Vault 1.
Lego grenade out!
I honestly envy that last remaining contestant on the Vogues. I always loved that spotlight.
Let's reposition! Tossing some fire! I've got the poison!
To make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
The Mighty are making an overwhelming comeback.
It's looking bleak, but the Vogues haven't wiped just yet. One contestant is still roaming the arena. Team wipe calamity for the Mighty.
And with that, they've gone from will to may to might. And that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
That could be a game changer. The powerhouses have turned up the heat with a stunning turnaround.
Team wipe for the powerhouses. Respawn alert! The powerhouses are back in action.
Turnaround never goes out of fashion. Just look at the Vogues. It's event time. I hope our contestants are ready for a surprise out there.
The Vogues sure know how to steal cash out. Great play.
Well, that was a bold play.
A setback for the Vogues. Let's see whether their remaining contestant is dressed to impress. Our first cash out goes to the Vogues. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Time for our contestants to keep moving, as our laser is online and will dish out some serious damage to anyone standing still.
An awkward moment for the powerhouses. Team wiped!
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
The powerhouses have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Vault 2 is being opened by the Vogues. Only one contestant left for the Vogues.
Throwing pyro grenade! Using gas grenade! We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
On victory, the mighty just started a cash out.
Throwing some poison! Cover's here! For them.
Allies on the Vogue's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. The mighty are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute. And brawn from the powerhouses. They strategically steal the cash out.
Creating a safe zone.
Someone's worming into Vault 3. It's the Vogues.
Frag grenade out!
The mighty are almost wiped out, but there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands. The Vogues have a cash out in the works. The Vogues are looking to run away with the prize. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
Vogues are out of season. They've been wiped out.
The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawned. Steal there.
Tossing some fire!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Vogues.
Raising a shield!
Moving into first place, the Vogues. That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team wiped.
The contestants did a real demolition job on that.
The mighty bank their earnings. Cash out complete. Just what the doctor ordered, another vault.
Throwing pyro grenade!
Someone's worming into Vault 4. It's the Vogues.
Outgoing gas grenade! Creating a safe zone! Over there, let's go! Going for cash out. Powerhouses have tapped into their inner strength to stage a fantastic comeback. Cash box on the move!
Ouch! The powerhouses suffered a wipeout.
Scotty, it looks like someone started their power down sequence. They can still pack a punch. What an outstanding recovery from the powerhouses.
The Vogues have started a cash out. The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. avoid a full team wipe.
The powerhouses are back in the running with a turnaround.
The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped. Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to wrap it up. After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned.
The Vogues were upstaged. They're on a turnaround mission.
30 seconds left, June. Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The Big Splash, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Retros. Unleash our contestants. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
The Big Splash are applying pressure to Vault 1.
Explosive mindset. Let's find out.
Bienvenue dans les rues magnifiques de Monaco. Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui. Regardez.
Statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that. The Retros have only one contestant left, folks. The Big Splash are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. retros are back in play.
After some turbulence, the jet setters are soaring again.
The jet setters just swooped in and stole a cash out. Team-wide calamity for the retros.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
The retros have returned to the arena. Our first cash out goes to the jet setters. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Big Splash are applying pressure to Vault 2.
A new event is looming. Our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to chase the Let's see how our contestants deal with a sky laser that targets those who stand still for too long.
Orbital Lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. Withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left. A long-awaited return to the arena for the retros.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
With first-class finesse, the jet setters just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents grounded.
That was unexpected.
The retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days. just appeared in the arena. The Retros have respawned. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the Retros.
This might hurt! Toxic gas out!
The Big Splash are stretching into the lead. Don't blink, folks. Anything could happen in the second half of this match. The Big Splash are setting the pace. Only one contestant left for the Big Splash. Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon.
We've got the Retros returning to the arena. Completed a cash out. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. As the Retros return to action, they'll be looking to leave that setback in the past and focus on what's ahead. Vault 4 is being unlocked by the Retros.
Throwing fire! Poison on roof! Dome shield active!
Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
Oh no! The Big Splash have lost all but one contestant.
Clear skies ahead for the Jet Setters as they stage an amazing recovery.
The Retros are re-entering the arena. Cash out in progress thanks to the jet setters. Team-wide calamity for the jet setters. The Retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match. Even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. The Overdogs, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Shock and Awe. The arena's calling. Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
The Overdogs piling into Vault 1.
Engage at Vault 1. Danger at Vault 1.
It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. The last member of the Overdogs is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe.
Let's go out there. A, go!
The tough shells are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Wipeout for the tough shells.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
Great move there by the shark, stealing that cash out.
The overdogs have ditched the leash with a tenacious turnaround.
Long-awaited return to the arena for the tough shells. The overdogs are showing they're no underdogs, stealing that cash out with ease.
A move that definitely has the stakes there, buddy.
Just one contestant remaining. Team wipe calamity for the shock and awe.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
It's in! The tough shells make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
No cracks in that armor. The tough shells have made a solid recovery. An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win. Our contestants can now make those previously impossible jumps to get out of trouble or chase down opponents.
An awkward moment for the tough shells. Team wiped.
Somebody just softened them up, Scotty.
Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues. The overdogs have kicked off a cash out.
Head into cash out B.
People outlast tough times. The tough shells have respawned. The shock and awe denied a cash out. Great steal.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The live wires will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
Respawn alert. The live wires are back in action. Impressive steal by the steamrollers.
Steamrollers are rolling up the opposition with a turnaround.
The live wires are back in play. What a way to open the match. The steamrollers land the first cash out.
It's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem. Our contestants will want to remain in motion. Our sky laser just went online and will carry out a painful punishment on those who don't.
Go! In there! Go in here!
Going to cash out C.
Up here!
Misfortune for the jet setters. Team wiped.
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
Our Our contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active. The jet setters are back! Team respawned! Cash out underway thanks to the steamrollers. That's a blow to the jet setters. Team wipe. The live wires have conducted a shocking heist, pilfering a cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy. We've reached the end of this game show event.
The steamrollers are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Tossing some fire!
Ouch! The steamrollers suffered a wipeout.
Steam is going to be coming out their ears now.
The jet setters made an awesome steal there.
Aggressive and impressive.
Move to cash out, C.
The jet setters are now just a single jet setter. One contestant. We got the jet setters at the helm. A wipeout and a setback for the steamrollers.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
Full team wipeout.
Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
Capture ball
The steamrollers have returned to the arena. The live wires are unsealing Vault 3.
Moving to cash out station D.
A timely lead for the
Going to cash
steamrollers.
out B.
The steamrollers are seizing the lead. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks. A long-awaited return to the arena for the jet setters.
Let's go down there.
Special delivery!
The jet setters assume command of the match. The live wires will need to try again. Team wiped.
Looks like they've blown a fuse.
We can see a team wipe on the live wires. They're down to just one contestant. The live wires are back in the arena, folks. It's the steamrollers out front. Cash out underway thanks to the jet setters.
Going for the revive.
After a momentary outage, the live wires have respawned. Some turbulence for the jet setters. Only one contestant standing. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The live wires are back. Team respawned. The jet setters are opening Vault 4.
Vault 4, I'm inbound. Frag grenade out. Going for tagged out station. The jet setters have punched through the clouds with a stunning comeback.
Cash out underway, thanks to the live wires. The live wires are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining.
The jet setters are back in the game with a high-flying comeback. Let's go up there.
The jet setters denied a cash out. Great steal.
Maybe I run the cash out A.
contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. 10 seconds left. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. Steamrollers, the Mighty, and finally, the Kingfish. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
The Mighty are ready to peel into Vault 1.
Of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
This might get crazier than I expected.
Using a flashback. Using gas grenade.
A contestant on the Steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. The Kingfish are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
This'll burn!
The mighty are in the driving seat.
Shield, get inside.
Fighting for fame is the mighty's last standing contestant. The mighty will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
The Steamrollers steal a cash out. That should steam up their opponents.
But will there be consequences? The Steamrollers have flattened the competition with their impressive comeback.
Out goes to the Steamrollers. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Our contestants better brace themselves for a different kind of action and reaction, as the rules of physics are being rewritten in the arena. This might work! Glitching some screens!
The mighty are ready to peel into Vault 2. A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena. Looks like a team wipeout for the mighty.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
All eyes are on the mighty's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. The mighty are re-engaging. Outside motion by the Steamrollers. Will need to try again. Teamwork. And we have another steal in the books, thanks to the mighty.
Can you believe it? Zap!
The Steamrollers have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Here we go! The Jet Setters, the Overdogs, and finally, the High Notes. It's game time, folks! We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 1.
All that hurts, it's hitting the ground. Remember to watch your step. 도전자 여러분, 서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 그럼 멋진 경기 부탁드립니다.
And just like that, we got our first elimination of the match.
That's the finals for you, folks. The High Notes just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now. The Jet Setters are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Jet Setters will need to reboot. Team wipe. The Top Dogs steal from the Overdogs. The Jet Setters just made a greased landing in the arena. Team respawned. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
Scotty, they've gone from plenty of notes to a 3-beat rest.
The High Notes are re-engaging. The Jet setters are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The last member of the Jet Setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The high notes seem to be extorting Vault 2.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies. Prepare to witness a good kind of complete and utter chaos as we turn up the dial on damage in the arena.
The overdogs are initiating a cash out. Using gas grenade. There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing. Striking a chord of triumph, the high notes just stole a cash out. Outgoing gas grenade. Only one contestant left for the overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead. The high notes have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Jet Setters spirited away with a cash out. Good steal. Great move there by the overdogs, stealing that cash out. Team wipe for the overdogs.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or two. Vault 3 is being opened by the high notes. The Jet Setters are leading the way. The overdogs are trying to leave their opponents in the dust. The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
They'll need to respawn.
It's encore time for the high notes. Team respawned. The jet setters have just hit the gas to pull ahead. Our sponsors are watching the last contestant on the jet setters, who has a chance to avoid a team wipe. We're halfway through the match, and I think the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. Ouch, the jet setters suffered a wipeout.
They looked a bit jet-lagged out there.
The jet setters are currently in the fast lane. The jet setters are back in play. Cash out set in motion by the high notes.
Throwing fire! Switching things up!
Grabbing first place, it's the overdog. Wipeout and a setback for the jet setters.
They stalled for sure. This'll burn!
The jet setters are back.
Switching things up!
The overdogs are ahead of the field.
Gas mines up!
A little nest egg for the high notes. An awkward moment for the jet setters. Team wiped.
They flew into some headwind there.
Respawn alert! The jet setters are back in action.
Sick of being the underdogs. The overdogs are back on track.
The high notes are harmonizing at Vault 4.
Jump pad here!
The jet setters have commenced a cash out.
The jet setters have punched through the clouds with a stunning comeback.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The Overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now. The Overdogs have been wiped out. 1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Isolt. The Overdogs are back and ready to avenge their teammates.
The
High Notes just stole a cash out, leaving rivals flat.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Using gas grenades.
Who wants it more? Our contestants have 30 seconds to show the world. 10 seconds. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. The shock and awe, Kingfish, and finally, the tough shells. Let's go, everybody! Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
The shock and awe are examining the contents of Vault 1.
There it is, our first first elimination of the match.
Our match is in full swing. This is a rough spot for the Kingfish. One remaining contestant is trying to keep them in the game.
Focusing on cash out B. Let's go over there.
The Kingfish have recovered and respawned.
Out B.
Glitching things up.
The Tough Shells are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Enemy spotted down there. A tough as nails turnaround from the top shells.
We can see a team wipe on the shock and awe. They're down to just one contestant. The Tough Shells will need to come back from that wipeout.
If they were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
Fantastic steal by the shock and awe.
The Kingfish are looking to reclaim their throne with a comeback.
The Tough Shells are back. Team respawn.
This might burn! Looks like the Kingfish want that crown back as they stage a fantastic rally.
Cash out nabbed by the Tough Shells. What a way to open the match. The shock and awe land the first cash out. The Tough Shells have patched up the cracks in their armor and are back in business. The Tough Shells are busy busting into Vault 2.
It's time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills. Isaac Newton will not be happy with this. Everything from contestants to grenades are going to move differently.
The shock and awe have respawned.
Charging for cash out C. Zip zip, go to cash out C. Enemy down there.
The shock and awe have kicked off a cash out. In a regal maneuver, the Kingfish stole a cash out. ready for the tough shells.
Tough beans for them.
Turns out that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the kingfish. The tough shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The kingfish snatched a cash out.
We've reached the end of this game tournament.
Moment for the kingfish. Team wiped. It's all over and going into the books. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The tough shells, the jet setters, and finally, the steamrollers. Let's get this started. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
Charge deployed.
Drilling into Vault 1, it's the steamrollers.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
Peacetime is over, folks. Ouch! The tough shells suffered a wipeout. The tough shells are back in action.
rollers make a remarkable comeback.
Shoving to the front of the line, the jet setters have started our first cash out.
Shells are proving hard to crack. Amazing comeback.
Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the tough shells.
Enemy spotted! Out there!
Jet setters have returned to the arena. It's in! The Steamrollers make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
The Steamrollers are busy going into Vault 2.
Explosive mines, buddy.
This is a bad spot! The Steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here.
Rocket away.
skill, the jet setters have just stolen a cash out. The jet setters are staring down the barrel of a team wipe. Only one contestant left. The steamrollers.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
The steamrollers are back in the arena, folks. Top spot. A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. The jet setters will need to come back from that wipeout.
Hopefully they bought a return ticket back from that wipeout.
We're halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out. The jet setters are back in the arena, folks. The tough shells are opening Vault 3. Will the remaining contestant on the steamrollers play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel? Let's see. The jet setters are taking the reins of this match. The jet setters just made their return to the arena. Cash out underway, thanks to the tough shells. The steamrollers have lost all but one contestant. Let's see whether they adopt a more defensive strategy. rounds of this match. Get inside.
Planting explosives.
A burst to the front from the jet setters. Jet setters have just hit the gas to pull ahead. Cash out completed by the tough shells. Looks like a team wipeout for the steamrollers.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? We've got the steamrollers returning to the arena.
The steamrollers have regained their momentum. After some turbulence, the jet setters are soaring again.
Only one engine is operational for the jet setters. They'll want to avoid a team wipe.
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants. Has invited some friends to this match, but they seem to have a score to settle. Our contestants will need to dodge those UFOs. The steamrollers are rolling up the opposition with a turnaround.
The tough shells just made their return to the arena. thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. The Steamrollers, the Mighty, and finally, the Shock and Awe. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
You heard Scotty. Let's see how our team strategies today.
The Shock and Awe are busy freeing Vault 1.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a seismic resistant design. There's nothing to worry about, right? Rocket delivery.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
Warm-up is definitely over. The last member of the Steamrollers needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe.
softened the competition with their impressive comeback.
The Steamrollers are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Shock and Awe are in trouble, but don't count them out just yet. They still have one contestant left.
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event. We've cranked up the damage in the arena. Side effects include crumbling buildings and total chaos. Snagged the match's first cash out. The Steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations. Steamrollers, team wiped!
One down left. Full team wipeout.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers. A knock at the door of Vault 2 from the Mighty.
Was proudly brought to you by our generous season sponsors.
Team wipe mishap for the Mighty. The Mighty have returned to the arena.
This'll burn!
If the Shock and Awe lose another contestant, they'll get wiped.
Munitions, meet turret. Using pyro grenade.
The steamrollers have started a cash out. Complete team wipe for the steamrollers.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
Half of this match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce. The steamrollers are re-engaging. That's a steal. A mighty move from the mighty. The mighty team wiped.
I'd say, oh, rather mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliche.
Respawn alert! The mighty are back in action. That's a steal. A bolt out of the blue from the shock and awe.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
The shock and awe are outdoing their rivals now. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. Pushing back into the arena with all their might. It's the mighty. Team respawned. The shock and awe assume command of the match. Drilling into Vault 3, it's the steamrollers. Look at that. The steamrollers are in the lead. The shock and awe are commencing a cash out. Will someone surprise them with a steal?
Focus this one! Enemy on my position! I'm right behind you!
Spotted an enemy.
Enemy over there! Enemy! Down there! Got a contestant!
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the mighty. Team wiped.
They just couldn't muscle in on that play, Scotty.
And things up. Enemy over there.
time and fortune on the line today. Our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The socialites, the powerhouses, and finally, the boundless. Let's get into it. Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on. We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
It's sink or swim time. The powerhouses are back on the scene. The match is starting to heat up as the Boundless have started our first cash out. Planting a mine! Great move there by the powerhouses, stealing that cash out.
Ah, that was so well played.
The powerhouses have been wiped out. At the top of the leaderboard, it's the Boundless. The powerhouses have returned to the arena.
Explosive mindset!
Mishap for the powerhouses.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
This is exactly what the Boundless needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The powerhouses are re-engaging.
We have an event coming up in the arena, and our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the socialites.
The arena is about to become a perilous playground, with damage levels soaring to unprecedented highs.
Will the sole survivor of the powerhouses be able to keep a team wipe at bay? Let's see. Our contestants seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena, as Mega Damage is living up to its name, and it's not done yet.
Thanks a million! Cash out, hey, I'm diving in!
The Boundless have commenced a cash out.
The lack of regulations on damage might have got a bit out of hand there, Scotty. We are now back to normal damage.
The remaining member of the Socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe. The Socialites are re-engaging. blow to the socialites, team wiped.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
Thanks! Oh! Hey! Wait!
Threat detected!
Left is to confirm the result. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.